Morning, good morning. Hey, Jay. Good morning. Welcome, man. How's everybody doing this morning? Oh, man. I almost slept in this morning and didn't stream. I was so close to canceling. I almost did cancel. I was like, oh, yeah, I already started stream. Good morning. Welcome in. I'm Cowheadz. Welcome to stream. Today we're playing Starfield. I also play other RPGs and other fun games. More about that later. I'm a U.S. Army vet, and I like to have fun. Chill. It's a great place to chill out, jam out, listen to some fun music as we play Starfield. While you're here, there is a link about to go through chat, and there's a link in the bio that will send you to my link tree. It'll send you to all my social media as well as my streams. I am multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube currently. You can find me in both places at the same time right now. While you're there, if you want to help support the stream, it'd mean a lot. You just quick click of a button, costs you absolutely nothing. It just hit the follow button or the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Helps me grow as a channel, helps me grow as a streamer. I need more viewers, so it helps me quite a bit. I appreciate the support while you're here, and thank you. Lastly, there is another link going through the chat and a link down below. The Discord. You want to join the Discord, get to know when I go live, get to know me outside the stream, all that fun stuff. Welcome in. Hope you guys have a good one. And yeah, Starfield. So last time we tried this, we lost power, and I did not stream yesterday. I was not feeling great, so sorry about that. But last time I checked, no rain in the forecast, so you really didn't get any rain. It was just like crazy high winds and lightning. It's pretty wild. But we are back for sure. Still not sure what I want to do. I was debating if I want to finish the DLC real quick with the robot guy. And then part of me is like, just get the main story over with and we can start over and be it the second time. So I may just end up doing that. He may just have to follow us through the whole thing. I don't know what would happen. I'm partially curious, to be honest with you. Alright, I think we are good to go. We're all set up here. So yeah, my thought process is kind of just focus on the main story. One thing I did do was I did mess around with alternating my ship some. Around with, and then the other thing that I did was I saved the plan for my ship. I would like to alternate it some, but I wanted to save the main core layout because I liked it quite a bit. So I wanted to save a bunch of screenshots and a kind of a text map of it. So that's what I did off stream, at least for the main ship. There's another ship I like the design of, so when we do replay the game, I can remake it.
Just say the word.
Let me turn the volume up and get the real music going.
Need me to carry some?
Let's see, what does he have on him? He's got a mag storm. Got a shitty bounty hunter spacesuit. I mean, you can keep that if you want. I think the helmet. Oh, the helmet fixed itself? It was broken before, but I don't. Maybe. This is just a shitty mag storm. I mean, if that's what he wants to have, I don't care.
Fly safe. Whatever I can do to help.
I need you to go back on the ship. You're stuck with me whether you like it or not. Alright. I think we're technically loaded with contraband, but
to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
I hear Constellation has been connected.
you know what would help the gameplay? Is if you guys could see it. It's a tiny window. Imagine if I did the whole stream and the game was in a tiny window and you just saw my face the whole time. I'm sure there's streams that do that. Seems like something a female streamer would do. Not like just because they want to show off their body. Oh, there's a big update for the Star Wars Starfield mod that we were playing. So, and it added a whole new quest line. I believe it finished the faction quest for Rebel Alliance and the Empire, and they kind of talked about how they want to focus more on the faction quests. And one thing that seemed kind of cool what they're pursuing, they're trying to do with the axe, they're trying to do time jumps. So there's like 3 different time jumps through, kind of based on the Battle of Yavin, which is like the core, date. They talk about like if you go to the act too early, you actually will miss out on some quests because like places like Alderaan will be blown up from the Death Star. So I think that's a cool rendition. Oh, why have you in here, AJ? One thing I want to talk about. There was something I really enjoyed about the Star Wars mod, and not because it's just Star Wars, because I really love Star Wars, so that was a given. But the thing I liked is having the Empire around. I felt was way better. It made it seem a lot better. So I know the UC isn't like good. Like it's good, but it's not like, I know it's not perfect. But I feel, what the fuck? That's a weird looking face. I guess it's not as bad close up. Far away, it looked weird. But I don't know. I liked having the UC being the bad guys. I thought it was more fun knowing that I was playing the bad guys in a way, like a lawful evil type situation. I think it definitely added more color to the world. I think that's the thing that I think one thing that makes the game boring is the UC and the free collective or whatever, them both being good. I think it's kind of boring. If that makes sense. So, I think it allowed for more of an evil playthrough, and I think that's what this game really needs is more of a not just playing good all the time.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness.
Is he not gonna talk to me? I don't know what I did. I guess I up my power by accident, so I used one of these. Oh well. Yep. Are you gonna talk to me? Whoa, it's freaking out. Talk to me.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Ready to give me the data.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, I guess we have the first one. I think I'm gonna turn the watchtower thing off for now, so I don't keep having them show up for no reason. Since we're not gonna be doing watchtower for a while, so let's turn that off.
Fire the jets. I leave this earth with no regrets. To find a place that ain't so square. Gonna dig the jazz they
I hate this cuts into my XP, but
I'm gonna rock it to the moon. I'm gonna rock it to the moon.
I'm just tired of seeing them.
Cloud number 9, baby, you know I'll be feeling fine. Just as happy as I can be. Ain't gonna be nobody high as me. We're gonna rock it to the moon. We're gonna rock it.
That drive is out of commission.
We're gonna rock it to the moon.
I mean, there already is jump lanes and stuff to the game, so that wouldn't necessarily be adding anything new. The only thing that's different... God damn, get out of the stupid ass camera. There you go. Would change would be basically not allowing you to quick travel. So I think that's the main issue with it, is you just fast travel everywhere, so it's like... Not like a big deal.
Looks clear. Initiating docking sequence.
I think a piracy mechanic isn't really the game's problem. I think being able to become a pirate's the problem, if that makes sense. Because you can already interact with ships and rob them and stuff. That's not like my issue. It's more of being able to do like evil quests. It'd be cool to like work your way up to become the next pirate captain. Getting a pretty cool crew. What are you shooting at? Damn it. Moved too much. Wait. I need to put my guns up. Oh, this is before. Damn, I gotta go back. I went too far back in my loads, man. Or did the save get deleted or something? Hope not. It's not really the mechanic I'm really looking for. Because like I said, there's already a way you can like rob people and stuff. You can like hijack ships, take all their loot out and stuff. That's not like my issue. Like more encounters would make that easier. It's more of like a storyline. Kind of stuff like that. I had a new weapon, but dude, did I save over it or something? That's not good. Oh, here it is. Gotta go back to Vladimir. Where are we? I'm tired of the stupid shit.
Recording
Could be some
activities
resources
for
hidden under
later
all this
analyses.
planet's nothingness. What's the mission? Okay.
So one of the new guns I got is this one here. I souped it up, and then I souped this one up too. So I have a pretty badass katana now, which is better than the one I had before. It's Truth Mach 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll one-shot anything in the game right now. And then I replaced my rifle for this one. See, the difference between you and me and AJ is, and when you talk like that, so, bro, for starters, this weapon has multiple multipliers on it. So it does more than just the straight damage. So when you get into that, bro, the second thing, bro, is I'm not running at max difficulty because I haven't played the game multiple times through. This is still my first playthrough. That is in the all essence broken because of I took advice from people and did mods when I should have just did a modless playthrough like I wanted to, and now my game is broken. So yes, some mods were fun, but some mods did eventually break my game to where it's almost unplayable. So yeah, when we get into that, yeah, I'm a little annoyed about that still. I'm trying to play the game and not skip through the story and actually experience the story. So when I do jump into the alien ship that was multiple times spoiled for me, to go through a different dimension that was spoiled for me.
I was just doing some math in my head.
I wanted to, but you guys kept bugging me about doing mods.
You had a hell of a shape, ready to head back. Double check.
And then on top of that, the thing that irritates me the most is now I know about the new game plus and how all that works without even getting even close to the storyline. So now I gotta go do that. But I don't want to jump to there even though I know what's going to happen. Because I want to actually know what's happening. So that's why I'm doing the main story right now. I'm sorry I'm talking like this. I'm just quite annoyed right now. Yeah, okay.
Dispatch War Rocket Ajax to bring back his body.
It's gotten ruined for me. Thank you, Tuna Bros. Yeah, it's already been ruined.
Beginning landing cycle.
I got badgered into adding mods and got the story kind of spoiled for me. Well, pretty much spoiled for me. And then some of the mods broke my game to where I can't change ships or it'll wipe out my ship. I'm stuck at... I can't get any more ships. Not only will it wipe out my current ship that I built, but it won't let me have the full 10 ships. Even though I have a mod that supposedly lets me have like 100 ships or something like that. And then, what else? What's the other... Oh, I can't recruit half the people onto my ship. Because they're broken. A lot of NPCs are broken for me, so I'm very, very annoyed about that. So the only way to fix it is if I start over from the beginning. To do that, I either make a character from scratch or skip the storyline. Which I wanted to take my time in the story and not rush it, but at this point, looks like I gotta rush it. So nope, nope, no. Where are you? Oh, you're inside. I think. Yeah, he's inside. Good mod broke my Fallout 4 run. That was the last time I used that mod. Yeah. Well, the worst part is I went through the comments section. It took me forever to find what mod caused some of the issues. One of the mods that really broke how my ships worked. It took me forever because it wasn't even a ship mod. And so I basically had to like constantly play the game and it's like disable mods back and forth until I figure out the broken mod. But you know what the best part about the broken mod that makes it so I can only have 9 ships, and then if I get a new ship, it replaces the ship that I've been building every time. Do you want to know the best part about that? If I disable the mod that's causing the problem, it corrupts my save file and I can't load the save. So I have to have the mod on for the rest of the playthrough regardless, because if it's turned off it breaks my save. Yeah, I did. It wasn't... I think Fleet Commander broke NPCs, but I don't think it broke the ships, because the mod that I found out was a mod. So let me see what it's called. Let me show you the mod. So I had a problem because of a previous thing where the stuff in my ship all disappeared. And so I couldn't... Man, this is so loud in my ear. So I couldn't get it. So I found a mod that allows you to spawn chests with stuff in the game, because tracking down the creation, not creation, the spawn for the command console for the item code was impossible. I couldn't find them anywhere on some of the stuff. So what I ended up doing was I found a mod that lets you spawn stuff in chests, kind of a cheat mod, just so I can get the items back that disappeared on me. And that's the one that broke the game. So I'm showing you this so you never ever download this mod, because I don't know what's causing it, but it broke my game. And I can show you what it does in the game real quick if you want to see. I have to go to I have to get an add a ship to my thing. But it is, one of them is, where is it at? But yeah, I can't disable it. It corrupts my save every time I disable it, so it has to be on from now on. Oh, it's this one right here, this Ramtech one. The Ramtech Unlimited 2.59. This one, basically you have like all these chests you can like spawn. And so the goal was I spawned the chest, pull out the stuff that disappeared, is which I did. And then I deleted the chest and never touched the mod again. I forgot I even had the mod installed. But this mod has broken my game, where I am basically perpetually at 9 ships, and any ship I enter immediately deletes my old all my custom built ships. So do not download any Ramtech mod. I'm sorry if you are a Ramtech fan, but this one broke my game the most. Oh, yeah, I'd say the most. The second most, I think, might have to go to a combination of Starfield itself and Fleet Commander, which basically bugged out half of the hireable named NPCs to where they are into this like area, and I've tried everything for that one. I've tried to fix both of them with everything I could do, and it's just so broken. There's nothing you can do about it. Like the NPC one, you can't even talk to them. I've reset them. I've done everything. I've deleted them, and I've respawned like a copy of it. They're just permanently in like a limbo. And then, like I said, wait till after this mission, Tenebros, and I'll show you what I'm talking about if you want to see. But I've replaced them. I've reset them. I've done everything in the world. They just are in this like limbo of being part of my crew and not part of my crew at the same time. It's so weird. No, I usually don't. Most of them are outdated. Especially when it comes to Starfield. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, trying to get in that building. But yeah, forever, do not download Ramtech. Like I said, it was a way that I was trying to get to stuff that disappeared from Bethesda, being Bethesda were... How do you get in? Where's the door open button? There's got to be like a switch somewhere. God, this gravity is so annoying. I want a booster to send me back on the ground. That's a terrible spot for a switch. Like, so impractical. Unless there was like some kind of like, yeah, I don't know why that's there. So basically I'm rushing to New Game Plus because it resets the game. so I can disable most of the mods and start over fresh, and then hopefully enjoy the game the second time. It's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek situation where, like, the game I know that isn't my original playthrough, that's kind of ruined it for me, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's just like, it'd be more of I hope I forget, but... yeah.
Threat answered. Attempted painless elimination.
It's so honest, the mod could be made a mod with my buddy as a corpse. That's funny. I would take it as an honor that they think of me that much that they want to make a mod just to do that. I'd be like, thank you for thinking about me that much. I don't know how you took it. That's how I would take it. I'd be like, wow, they really like me that much. You know what? I don't care. We're just gonna run to the end. What, you? I'd say if I so far I've done quite a few mods. There's only a few mods that I would like for sure be behind. Like, I would say if you're gonna play the game, I would definitely download. That isn't like a Bethesda Creation Club cheap cop out for a DLC. This is what Creation Club content is, in my opinion. Like the official stuff. It's just their way of like... damn it. What is with my boost? What's broken? Yeah, that shouldn't... why can't I boost anymore? Oh, he's got some gun that gets rid of my boost? That's annoying as hell. Mod review channel reviews. Best place to do it is posting it in the Discord. I don't know. Because that way, because the problem with posting it in the chat is once the stream's over, you can't really find it again. It's funny is because I've been such a big supporter of mods. Outside of like official Bethesda mods, the only ones I would highly recommend anybody to get Play Stores yourself. Very tedious, but once you learn how to do it, this solves such a big headache in building a ship. I hated it at first because it's so tedious and it's annoying when you're building big ships. But once you figure it out, this saves so much time because for some strange reason, Bethesda basically made doors and ladders appear at random when you're building ships. No matter what you try, It's always at the whim of the mighty ghost of Tom, or Todd, sorry. Mighty Ghost of Todd. Play stores yourself, super useful. Drop-off box, I know a lot of people recommend this. I'm thinking about playing this without the game next time. Because I feel, well, yes, drop-off box does save you the time of running back to the store constantly. I feel like this is a very immersion breaking. This is probably something you want to just add to the game late game. I did an early game and I regretted it. So late game, just so you're not running back to shops. So I think this one is better for only late game. Escape, I don't remember if this is official Bethesda. It was a little fun thing. This is more AJ's alley. I don't think he's ever played it yet. But I don't know. He should. I think Trackers Alliance is Bethesda, so I'm not going to recommend. Watchtower, the first one, like major edition that I highly recommend. I like this better than the actual DLC that they came out with. So, Watchtower, really fun. Official DLC. Polyamory, just if you want to do multiple, it works really well. I see so many exploits of trying to get both of them. Just download the mod. This is so much easier than worrying about what order to talk to certain people at. Shroud Premium Edition. At first, I kind of hated the bloat. There's some game-breaking mods. RP of Mormon. You guys on YouTube can't see this, but I had somebody on Twitch named Von Falcon. Welcome in, Von Falcon. How you doing? He recommended me that I should RP a Mormon. Oh, God. Just imagine space Mormons. Have you met my Lord and Savior, the Great Serpent? Thank you for that. Thank you. I needed that, actually. Shroud Premium Edition, I hated it first, but it adds stairs and elevators, which NPCs can't figure out how to use, by the way. But I like it. There's some rooms in here, like adding rooms for each NPC follower, like custom rooms for each of them, which is cool. And then adds better versions of I know what you meant, Von Falcon. That's why it broke me. Thank you. It adds a lot of good, like, versions of the rooms that are already in the game, like, better than what was originally designed. So I would recommend Shroud Premium Edition if you love building ships. It's mostly interior focused, so there's that. Though it does allow rooms for power generators, which can be broken, and shield generators and stuff. I kind of like having a room for it because it's more of a Star Wars-esque, where you can go in and see the actual power generator and the shield generator and stuff, like the actual room of it. I think that's cool. I would like to see animations of like NPCs actually working in the rooms. I think that'd be cool. This patch you're gonna need for this, for play stores yourself. This is kind of useful. This is a fair, Mr. X. I will say, welcome in, Mr. X. I will say my only downside of Watchtower is it does get quite annoying. I think the incursion, like where it ambushes you, is too prevalent for the standard. I feel like you get jumped way too much, and it becomes more of an annoyance, if anything. I think that's my biggest gripe about the mod. there's a little bit of tediousness to the mod, but I don't hate it. It's more of just the prevalence of getting jumped. But I'm probably not going to finish it until I do the New Game Plus just to wipe out the broken... Because what limits me is my ship inventory is broken and my NPCs that I can hire are broken. So I can't really add any to my armada. This is my biggest problem. Lone Wolf, welcome in. How you doing? So that's my biggest issue is I can't do like a cool armada because it's broken for me. This mod is probably one of the cheat mods that I recommend. And I say it's a cheat mod. It basically makes robots not count as a full crew member, and I think that's fair. I think what they should add is, and I think there's a mod that does it, allows you to add a room for like a robot charge room. But I don't think they should be counted as a crew member, and like Sarah, because they don't need a bed, they don't need access to food or anything. And like Vasco, majority of the time isn't even in the ship. He's like in the whatever it's called, the lower area. I forgot. You know what I'm talking about. So I don't think it's fair that they're counted as a crew member, especially when you get like Model G, who's like, he's like this big. He's like not even a foot tall. So Model G shouldn't even be considered as a crew member, but he does. And I think this is a great one. The only one you could argue is Delta because he goes on your ship. But again, he's so skinny and he doesn't take a bed or nothing. So I think Robot Crew Pack should be default, but you know. Useful morgues, it's interesting, useless. I won't get into the other stuff. This is the waste mod. I wanted... Bethesda's stealth in this game is stupid as hell. People can see through walls and shit. I'm not talking about like sound or vents. They literally just see you through walls. So this is... Oh, and I feel like silenced weapons aren't fully silent. Like when you shoot, everybody knows where your direction you're coming from, which is funny because it's suppressed, not science. Suppressed weapons seem like pointless most of the time. I haven't tried this mod yet. I want to try it sometime. This allows you to like put stuff on the ship, like invisible things for your crew to actually have animations across the ship. I want to try this. I haven't done it yet. This one redistributes the Doring fan if you have them, to where he has useful abilities that he actually, I believe he doesn't get it right away. It's based on the storyline. So, it's okay. I haven't gone through all of these. This mod is to fix my broken game. It does absolutely nothing because my game is broken. So, anyone that has the leadership skill that aren't counted as a crew slot. Yeah, but you can't just give leadership skill to people. And this one, the robot one, adds a new skill called robot, essentially. And it does more than just that, but yeah. Timbers, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. Darkstar, I love and hate it. I love the ability to customize weapons. I think it adds a lot of bloat to the game. And once you start it, it makes you really rely on it. And I feel like it pushes you over to the point... I like it raises difficulty. But I feel like the scale of the game like ramped up so fast that I am too good for the rest of the enemies, even when I have max difficulty, that I one-shot things based on my current level. So my only downside about Darkstar is it's too good. It makes you too strong. I feel like they should make the amount that you ramp up slower. That makes sense. I do like the customizable weapon part though. And I like that. I feel like Bethesda limits you too much when you build weapons. Too RNG. I like having... do not download this mod. This mod breaks your game. You are warned. Ramtech, don't download their stuff. Sorry if you're a fan of Ramtech or you're a Ramtech author. I doubt they're in here, but it broke my game. I'm still mad. Andrea outfit. I don't like Andrea's normal outfit. If you want to know, I'm going to go through all these now. I like that one better. Sorry. Polyamory, recommended. At Hell's Gate, fun. I like more aliens. I like the Doom reference. Bethesda, though, so, you know. Needs to be more aliens in this game. If you're making more, I would say if they do another DLC, I want to see an alien invasion DLC. I want to walk in to the 3 major cities and it be invaded by alien just eating people. Bounty Hunter, cool cosmetics. I like the holsters and shit on that one. So, customizable nameplate. Why doesn't it have my Bounty Hunter nickname on there? Like every crew in Constellation has a name on their chest. Why didn't they give us a name on our chest? I don't know. It should be default option. It's a small little tidbit that you are the unknown guy because you have no name tab like the rest of them. I think they should have had it. The flashlight in the standard game is ass. Sarah and Andrea, this just makes them look a different way, and I kind of like the new look with this. That's just personal preference. You do you. I only downloaded this for a single beard. The rest of the hair is okay. Just I wanted a better beard in the game. The beards kind of sucked. Proof follower behavior. This actually is quite helpful. The followers get in your way a lot, and this one helps them stay close to you when you're out and about. On the ship, they still get stuck, but when you're out and about, this one's not bad. I have not noticed any difference with this. I actually don't really use vending machines, so I don't know why I downloaded that. Doesn't really work most of the time for me. Actually quite useful, believe it or not, useful infirmaries. I recommend this one if because it gives you a base to heal with. So yeah, the useful infirmaries I recommend. Fleet Commander, it can be game breaking, at least because like you can just get ships and it makes your inventory massive and possibly can break your game. There is a way to break your game with this, and that, like, when I say break your game, that like makes you cheat, which it kind of does because all the ships that you just get. But if you combine this with faction ships, like the ship you get from the Freestar Alliance questline, it breaks your game. So that's what broke my NPCs, and I'll show you after this questline what I'm talking about. It literally breaks hire your companion NPC, the NPCs you hire as like the name people, like you go to the bars and stuff. This mod will combine with faction ships, will put them in a limbo. They'll be removed from your crew and can no longer be interacted with at all. And they just exist. No matter what you do, you can't. If you reset on no command console thing I've tried fixes it. I've reset them, deleted them, everything. Just breaks them completely. Captains Matter. I honestly have not seen this mod do anything. It says it does a lot, and I have not seen them react to me killing a captain or the captain like throwing up when I point a gun at him or whatever, like it says this. Darkstar does for looting corpse. Everything else honestly feels lateral to the base game to me. I like the ability to loot corpses. It can be kind of OP sometimes, but it's kind of cool. The thing about Darkstar that I kind of like, I like being able to craft unique weapons that you found. I don't know if it unlocks when you find the item. I wish that would be a case, because, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. I don't know what this does. Oh no, I know what this mod is. This mod has a weird name because it's technically a Fallout mod, because this is a mod that works with Bethesda games. What this mod does, and this is outside of the Creation Club, it allows me to get achievements in the game while running mods. That's all this does. It turns achievements back on and doesn't lock my save out. So, and then the rest of these are Bethesda mods, so I ain't gonna talk about those. So what I mean by that is, the one thing I liked about Darkstar is not only customization. So like this one you get from the Tracker Alliance, I really like the design of it because it's just cool, unique sword, and I like the wakizashi. So being able to create and customize it, because the original one was good, but once you get a Darkstar weapon, as you can tell by the stats to your right, to the right of the sword, it makes any weapon I pick up on the ground useless because they're all OP. The other one is this gun here, so this one been able to modify, it's fun. Don't get me started on swords. I can stop this stream right now. I have a lot of swords. Well, not a lot. I sold quite a bit of them. I used to do HEMA. I don't know if you know what HEMA is, but... And I used to teach historical arms and armor and military stuff. And I've taken a break from it. Yeah, I have do I want to take any of this? Sure, why not? I don't know. You're tempting me to stop the stream right now to go pull out my source. I don't, like I said, I don't have all of them anymore. I got rid of some of them. Because I was moving to California for a job offer. It was a really good job offer through Disney. I have an electrical engineering degree, long story. And then I ended up not going. But I was in the process of moving there, and I just broke my ankles again. Shit. Anyways, there's a lot of laws on weapons in California, and I had to get rid of most of them. So, which I found out they don't like pole arms. I had a couple pikes because we taught line formations and shit. Fuck off. I could have looted you for a second. Shit. I do not have a thingy, do I? I need to bring one of those with me. Shit. Come on, tell me you have one on you. You do.
Research shows baking soda effective soft fluid stain remover.
Well, I appreciate the confidence, Mr. X. I don't know YouTube's policy on showing swords. I think swords are okay on YouTube. I don't know about Twitch. Now you got me going. Alright. I'm not going to get too much in it. I'm going to try not to break shit in my room because I got so much collectibles. But this is my my main sidearm that I used a lot. It's a rapier. So this one, this is not a wall hanger. This is incredibly sharp, by the way. And one cool thing about rapiers is the spring steel. Very flexible. Very, very... Unlike what you think in D&D, rapiers are very long. If you're not familiar with them. Rapiers were literally designed to be the length of a long sword, but only be used by one hand. But yeah. Very, very sharp. Probably my sharpest sword I have. So this one's a fun weapon. This is a Kriegmesser. So Messers are a German sword, which essentially they're like built like knives. They're like giant knives, essentially. And a Kriegmesser is, you probably heard of a Messer. They're typically one-handed. This is a Kriegmesser. This is a longsword version, so this is a two-handed version. So two-handed version of a Kriegmesser, and this is so. What makes them different than like it's not curved, so that's one thing that makes it different. It's got a full spine like a knife. One of my other old sidearms I really liked, that was really sharp, is my arming sword. So your typical knight-looking sword. Let's see if you can see the edge on this thing on the camera. I don't think you can. This one's also got a really sharp edge on it. You can kind of see the edge. I'm trying not to stab my monitor. So you can kind of see the edge on this thing. This thing is a really fun sword to use. So most of my blunted weapons for fighting on HEMA. So HEMA is historical mixed martial arts, and it is used on, you wear armor and gambits and shit and sword fight each other. It's a sport. You have actual tournaments you go to. These are not HEMA approved because they are sharp, and these are all our real weapons. One of the few blunt weapons I've kept is this one. So this one's not sharp at all. A buddy of mine made this for me. This is when I was pirate captain for a historical pirate group. We ran on a ship. And one year I got elected to be captain for a couple years. And I had this commission for me because I didn't really have a good sword because I wasn't captain. And I went through a couple English museums and I found this one. And then I sent him the design and he made a copy for it. The reason for the antler handle is sometimes they would do that because the seawater after would sometimes erode the leather grip or the wire would rust or whatever. And they would eventually replace it with antler. So this is what we call a hanger, based off a naval cutlass. It's a hanger. It's a later design hanger because of the handle. Fun one that I have is this one, believe it or not. This is a dueling cane, by the way. This is a combat cane. There's no sword inside of this. You don't need a sword. The wood is hard treated, where it can take several hits from a sword. This has actually been hit by swords before, and you can tell there's no damage to the wood. It's because it's been heat treated and it's very, very solid. It's like solid like rock, like steel. Like it's hard. And this thing is very heavy. It's like a mace. So this is a dueling cane, which was a thing. There is books on dueling with canes. And yeah. The only katana I kept, nothing fancy. It's actually broken. I broke it. It's cheap. Cheap as in the sword is good. Did not come with this. This is something I got because I got this. This is I forgot what it's called in Japanese, but the scabbard the is super cheap. But this is not. I found one that fit it. It's kind of a plasticky one. This thing's a piece of shit. This isn't. That's why it just pulls out and doesn't like lock in. But I don't really do much in katanas. So I'm just lucky I found one that fit that. What I can't get is my box. I have a box buried that has a lot of axes in it. And these are not chopping axes. A lot of people don't know the difference between weapon axes and chopping axes. The edge is a lot different. I have a couple battle axes, like traditional English battle axes. I have I have a English throwing axe in there that looks like a, well, it's not English, sorry. That is German. And it looks like a throwing star. Think about if you got an axe and a throwing star combined, what it looks like. And then like I said, the other weapons I have are buried with armor in a tote in the back of my closet, and I'm not pulling that out. Those are real armor too. I have to bring those out every once in a while to re-add oil to them. The issue with getting real armor is they have to be oiled constantly, or they'll rust. I said those are locked up. Just because I don't have room to display it. I do have some swords displayed, though the blades are taken off. I have a few swords. They're lightsabers. So I have some lightsabers. I have quite a bit actually. I have, I think, 12 lightsabers. Ish. Roughly 12. Alright, back to game, sorry. Yeah, I didn't really get into collecting weapons until I joined the group and actually got to do stuff with them. Because, I don't know, I just didn't ever have the room.
Please assume the position.
No sign of hostiles. Steady cam.
Have you, Tidworth, have you played the Star Wars mod yet? The Star Wars Genesis mod. played it last week. I need to update the mod. They added a whole bunch of new stuff in it. Sure, why not? I'm already gonna be overweight. If you like Star Wars, I recommend it. It's pretty fun. They're still working on it, though. I can pull it up if you want to see it. I have to switch my files around because I essentially have 3 versions of Starfield on my PC. You know what? I'm not even worried about that. Because so I have a Star Wars version. I have the normal version for the stream. And then I also have a 3rd version because I'm part of a project that is doing a multiplayer mod to allow you play with people. So I'm helping a person that's doing that, do testing. But it is still early development, so he doesn't want it to be on stream. So that's why you haven't seen it yet. So you're gonna apply for it, but since you don't like using mods, I don't blame you. You want to see my modded ship? No, get off that. Ah.
Read any good books lately?
Get up.
Is it true that you destroyed the Crimson Fleet with nothing but your bare hands and a sandwich?
So this is, I don't remember which one it is. I think this is the shield generator, if I remember correctly. I think this is a gyroscope.
Whatever I can do to help.
There's my rover. There's my little Roomba. This I think is the power generator. And I think this is a grav drive. So, or I could have gotten them backwards. And this is my elevator. This is my lounge. And in my ship, I have rooms for each character. So this is Barrett's room. This is one of the crew rooms, so that's nothing. This is Sam's room. He's cool because he works out. And this is Andrea's room because she worships the snake thing. And this is no, this is Cora's room. You can tell because he's got all the nerd books. This is my room. I get a full room. They can suck it. And this is Sarah's room. So the living quarters is this floor, and then next floor. I have a small brig room, and here is the whatever, the control room, medical room.
Orders for me?
You to go to work. This is the infirmary. This is the science lab, and it has a hydroponics where I can get plants off of it. So grow actual plants in the hydroponics. Science bay that's empty as hell. This is no. I want your undivided. Leave me alone. This is my crafting room, and this is my armory that's empty because it deleted all my stuff. So, and then I go up these stairs right here and into the cockpit. Cool thing about this cockpit is it has a room for crew in case they need a nap, and then it has a room for me in case I want to.
Do you need my help?
It has to do with that one mod that broke everything. Let me yeah, let's go to let me show you what I'm talking about. At this point I might as well show you. I talked about the mods before. Oops. So I might as well show you what's going on. Let me save. All right. Let's do this. Great place to go is here. I kind of like having to walk to my ship when I want to. I understand, because it does get tedious. Hence why the hangar thing's in the front, because it got annoying to walk around. I like the side entrance one, but this is way easier. Oh, cool thing about this one. Want to see a cool little feature? Where is it at? There should be a... I don't remember where it's at here. Oh, right here. It's that. Watch this. Watch this. There you go. I like the immersion of it. I like walking. I purposely put my elevator in the back of the ship so I'd have to see my ship when I go in my ship.
Captain Cooper,
You can also do it from inside too. I just don't remember the buttons at. Oh, it's right here. I wish it was default up, because it'd be cool to watch this go down every time you walk out. Alright. First bug. You ready for it?
We're asking everyone to take. Got anything you need to offload? Sure, have at it.
Alright. Notice I have 9 ships in the top. You see 1 out of 9. I know some of it's cut off because of my border. But this is my home ship. This is the Razor Leaf, the whatever it's called. This is the ship that I've built. I've got a couple other build ships. This is the Star Eagle that I was using with the mod that broke NPCs, and I'll show you that soon. So 9 ships, right? Let's go buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find some.
Let's buy this Watchdog 4. Alright. Let's go check out the Watchdog.
Okay, no problem.
If you look at the top, it says I have 9 ships. And if I go through all my ships, it's gone. the ship that I built is gone. It got replaced by the Watchdog 4. So any ship that I pilot that gets like put into your ship list replaces the ship that I've been driving. And it's not like the ship that's my home ship. It's any ship. But typically it's the ship that I've been customizing for some reason. It really likes replacing that ship. I have other ships selected as my home ship, and it doesn't replace the home ship. It replaces the same the Razor Leaf ship. So I have to save the game and try to manipulate the game. Should have saved it up. Cheyenne. Damn it. Manipulate the game to make sure it doesn't delete the Razor Leaf ship. I've been able to successfully do that, but I had to drive a shitty garbage ship to do that. I can't drive the Razor Leaf. So if there's any quest that makes me get on a ship in the main story, it deletes my ship. So, and I want to show you the NPC bug. I know for sure where one of them is over in at that bar that isn't. Also, why is there no icon for the other bar in Aquila City? Also, one of my favorite outfit designs, which is the Red Fleet leader's outfit. If you beat him, you can get his outfit. So there is a bar back here that has a lot of recruitable NPCs called Aggies. Why does Aggies not have a fast travel point or like a marker? So like all the others, like this one has a marker, but Aggies does not. There's no marker for Aggies. Why isn't that a thing? I don't know. So you ready for it?
Might not be the biggest selection in town, but
so for instance, Ezekiel, right? Ezekiel, awesome NPC, cool to have on your ship. He'd be a great pilot for one of the Watchtower ships, right? Hear that noise? I am playing with the controller, but I am on PC, but oops, wrong button. I'm talking to him. He's broken.
Yes. What?
So this is the particle weapon specialist. I talked to him. I can recruit him. But him, he's broken. A lot of the named NPCs like Ezekiel that you can hire on your crew is like this for me. He's another one. I can't talk to this guy either. You also will notice their outfits are wrong. They're wearing some weird default outfit. They didn't have that outfit on before. I don't know why that's that way.
You meet Aggie yet? Tough as they come, but I owe her everything.
But yeah, they are broken. I've reset them. I've replaced them. I've done everything in every trick in the book, and nothing fixes it.
Rock might have some work for someone like you.
The only thing I haven't done is stab them.
I need some help.
What's funny is because they're in some kind of limbo, nobody reacted to them dying. Nobody cares. Because they are in my crew and not in my crew at the same time. So I can do whatever I want to them. And now you see my love-hate relationship with Starfield. I want to show you something. I'm reloading my game. Give me a second. I mean, there's mods that, like the door mod, that make the game so much more I don't know, less frustrating when it comes to like doing stuff. But then there's mods that it's a gamble. I wouldn't say I hate mods. There's some mods I wish I didn't download the first time. Like the two big mods that everybody recommends, like Dark Star and the Drop Off, I feel like are not what you should use on your first playthrough or at the beginning of the game. I feel like that ruined it for me. Check something real quick. Okay. Ooh, not the right one. If you get to talk to Crimson, make sure you tell him about the mod that broke my game. Tell him, no, don't do it. Don't do it. My worst problem with Darkstar is you have any issue with it, they immediately yell at you until you go to the Discord and won't answer people won't answer your question at all unless you're on the Discord. And then if you're on the Discord, and then I feel like I'm not going to join it, but I've heard a lot of bad things about the Discord. So I'll give me a second, I'll tell you. Are we going? We're gonna launch. I can never tell with this game. Let me try it one more time. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. I refuse to join it. Out of principle. I know. Can we work today? You're embarrassing me. Sorry about this. I'm trying to get this to work. I don't know what's going on with my game today. You just We just decided not to work today, I guess. Yep, here we go. Finally. Years ago, before I knew what they were, now I used to call them out in front of others when they lie. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. Let me turn the music off. Maybe not. There you go. Oh, there you go. I was playing around with it. I'll call you out for it, Mr. X. I don't play drama. If I had somebody come in here try to start shit, I'd probably just ban them or kick them or something. I'm too old to be playing those games. Oh yeah, I was visiting Tatooine. I'm at the cantina. Boo 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 boo. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. This is the armor I got for being part of the Tracker Alliance, by the way. This is what I look like. Yeah. So I'm going to show you there are different races in this game that are cool. Oops, let me get that out. It is. It's a Mandalorian design from the more recent stuff. So they do have races in the game, so you can play other races. Just in case you wouldn't be a Sith Lord. And then I believe they have other hair options. You can do some stuff. Maybe not. I thought you could. Oh. fuck, whatever. You know, I've never actually played with the force powers in this. Yeah, the jet on this jetpack is kind of broken. Hopefully they fix it. Let's go to the ship. Okay, not okay. Let's go to our ship real quick. I'm actually on the side. Well, technically joined the Rebel Alliance, but oh, it goes higher than that. It's just I have a shitty jetpack. You can get a better jetpack than go high. You can go up there. I just don't have a good jetpack. I'm still early in the game. I have a free jetpack. My armor looks better than it is. I can use the command console and spawn stuff. Like I can spawn lightsabers and stuff. So yeah, I have a couple different guns. I found this best CAD. I've been using the Wester. Oh yeah, there's your robot companion. Dude, I don't remember my I can't teleport to the ship? I don't even need to be here. I came here because I wanted to see what Tatooine looked like. Oh, that's where the ship is. So the cool thing is, I'll show you ships when you get to a better place. My favorite thing about this mod is it turns the UC into the Empire, which I think is way better. I think the UC being the bad guys is so cooler than the UC. I think the UC is really boring. And I like the idea of the UC. I hate that the only bad guys is the Crimson Dawn. And it's so shallow. You might disagree, but I think the UC could have been way cooler. I think they're just so vanilla. I need to update the save. I mean, the mod. The mod, they added a whole new chapter of the story. So, they did a whole thing explaining what they plan on doing. They're focusing most on the side quests, though they have the main quest that pretty much functions similar to the main story, just Star Wars-y. Whereas like the UC quest line, right, is the Empire quest line. So the Empire quest line is going to be more fleshed out, and the Rebel Alliance, which is the Freestar Alliance quest line, are going to be the main focus. And as you progress through those, when you get to a certain point, it actually does a time jump a couple of years, and the galaxy will change based on that. For instance, like different planets will be blown up from the Death Star, or like Mandalore will be glassed like it's supposed to be, and stuff like that. Just different effects based on.
Power's out in the lower levels again. Call it tech.
There are some quests that haven't been fully converted yet, so. Beep beep. Oh, and ships. Let me do ships. So ships work similar to Starfield, and they have some Star Wars options to make it Star Warsy. Also, you can get Star Wars vehicles like that. So that's my Star Wars vehicle.
Got anything you need some work done? Looks
Oops.
to me like
You could also.
I've had.
No. Sorry. No.
Looks
No.
to me like you were.
Wrong button. You could also
Sure you can
get
find something?
actual Star Wars ships. Like this one, and this one, and that one, and that one, and yeah. So you can get like a tie.
Looks
Oops.
to me like you were.
I did buy one already. Let me see what's still in here. This one right here. So you may recognize this ship. Oh yeah, let me show you the vehicles.
Anything I can help you with? Okay. Nope.
Nah. I haven't tried this one. I kind of want to try it. I colored it black, by the way. If you're wondering why it's black and red, I did that. Look how nice that is. See how cooler this place looks with a giant Star Destroyer hovering around outside of it? I should have jumped. I just realized I didn't jump. I'm gonna go to Naboo after this. I was gonna show you the Rebel Town. You can get an X-Wings and stuff here. This is supposed to be like Cheyenne. Aquila City. Every time I see that, I think of the Family Guy version of it when he goes, "Don't get too penisy." No, I never saw how high I can go on this thing. I'm gonna die. How do I turn it off? Seriously, how do I turn this off? Wait. I don't know. That's very fast, though. I wish the jet wasn't broken. Oh, he didn't go straight line. He went slightly to the left. All right. Let's see, what planet do we want? Let's go check out Naboo, right? You guys prequel fans? The only thing I don't like what they did with the I don't think the Trackers Alliance should have been the Mandalorians. I think the Mandalorians should have been the I forgot what the group is called. The Snake people. I don't remember what they're called. The Snake group. I think the Mandalorians should have been them, and I think the Trackers Alliance should Bounty Hunters Guild. I think the Crimson Dawn should have been the Hutt Cartel, or the Crimson Dawn. Because the Crimson Fleet should have been Crimson Dawn, would have been a good one as well. Varun, yeah. I think the Varun should have been Mandalorians. Instead, they made the Varun the Sith cult, by the way. I wish they didn't do that. But that's my opinion. And I'm not making the mod, so I don't have one. Where is that planet? I need a list of planets. Like where they're located on the map, because I can never find them. Dude, where the hell is Naboo? Did not know I could rotate the map. That's a new one for me. Dude, I know it's on here. I saw it earlier. Where the fuck is Naboo? It's not down here, is it? No. Yeah, I'm supposed to see that part. I don't see it. You're probably seeing it right now, and I'm blind, and I don't see it at all. You can go to Genosis, though. Punch it, Chewie.
Navigational feedback checks out.
Be
We're in
advised,
the right
you are
place.
entering Imperial space. Maintain your course and prepare for inspection.
Don't worry. I'm an Imperial.
Authorization confirmed. Restricted zones remain off limits.
Basically, Genosis is a re... What? My Discord link? I don't have anything special on my Discord. I don't know. That must be a Discord thing. So, Genosis is basically recolored Mars, by the way. Genosis is. How did I do that before? Yeah, I don't know what that's about. I think I have to land. How do I... Nope, that's... How do I turn this off? Okay. So you don't want to pay Google for it. I want to see what they did to Mandalore. Guess we go there. I was trying to find Naboo. I know it's in the game. I just don't remember. That's not Mandalore. That says Mandalia. That's Mandalore. Yeah. I wonder if Mandalore is basically how Earth is set up. Because Mandalore should be completely glassed. The Empire glassed it out. Yeah, it's basically Earth.
This region is abundant in organic materials.
Basco / ND5. You high as fuck. He said this is full of organic materials. What organic materials are you talking about? There's slightly some grass here, that's it. Barren wasteland, full of organic materials. This vehicle may not be designed for rocks. Let's go to that mining site. Oops. I want to get the hover tank. Hold on to your butts.
Do not worry. This vehicle is designed to survive the occasional crash. However,
That's a funny line for speeders that blow up on the smallest little thing. Speeders are not designed for crashes. Ooh, you look cool.
This is what you're an Imperial agent, right? Thank you for your service.
That's cool. Why are you blue?
Stay calm.
You part of the 501st? That's like 501st paint. You're part of Vader's fist. I'm gonna go fight something. Let's go fight something. Destroy the Shadow Collective Captain on... Yeah, let's go do that. What was that?
Hey, you. Pick up the hail. Oh, you're a tough one to track down. Wanted all over the galaxy with a bounty to match.
I don't know who you are, but you're about to find out.
That right? Most bounties we run it anyway.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the vanilla. You can try. Ooh, I got one. Don't get too cocky, kid. Wait, no, I need to, that. Okay. Am I in the wrong spot or something? Oh, I guess I got interrupted here? I don't know. Rome. I watched this project on YouTube the other day. And somebody did the entire movie of New Hope, like the original Star Wars movie, in cardboard. Like, they did it with like children and stuff. It was like a family and friends that made it. It was like titled Star Wars, but with a $10 budget, and it's really funny. Something's wrong. Okay, this quest line might be bugged. That's that for you. I have a lot of Star Wars shit.
the air quality in Sidonia is quite poor due to the nearby mining operations.
bunch of heat leeches, breeding.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Federation? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Hmm.
See you around.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you? An Imperial agent? Wow. Empire's finally taken an interest in him again, I see. Well, I have some unfortunate news for you. Dr. Hemlock's nearby laboratory was hit by insurgents. Casualties were high, which does little to inspire confidence in his survival. Still, this works out rather neatly for you. I assume cleaning up a few...
I don't know if you can hear me in this thing. I don't have batteries in it, so I can't talk. Ugh. Alright, I'm back.
I'm afraid I cannot be of much use to you then. Perhaps you can usually find them at the bar in the lower levels, drinking away their incompetence. They should be able to provide you with all the information you need. Now, if you will excuse me, I have more important matters to attend to.
A sober Sidonia is a safe Sidonia. While indulging in alcohol...
What? For the dust?
Operating heavy machinery while under the influence is dangerous to yourself and those around you. Please always drink responsibly.
It has to do with where I live. Oh, you mean the Vader voice. This thing has a Vader voice. I just took the batteries out because I never wear it. I didn't want acid damage. But I am a collector of Star Wars helmets. I have a lot of Star Wars helmets. I don't have all the Star Wars helmets, but I have a big chunk of them. Black Series, custom made, Disney, you name it, I probably have the helmet. Likely. I have 28 different helmets, by the way. I just counted them, 28. So I might actually own a helmet that you would like. So if there's a certain helmet you want to see, let me know. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the Vader armor. I do not have the Spaceballs helmet. And I did not. I have Star Wars official helmets. Some custom made helmets. When I say custom made, it's like helmets like that weren't officially released through Hasbro or anything. Like ones I had to get custom made. I do not have Revan now.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Sure.
Of course, you named the one helmet I don't have. One reason I don't have Revan is because the official Revan mask helmets I don't like. I think they look like garbage. And I'd have to buy like a custom made one. You and like everybody else. Everybody loves Kodor. You know, this is not. Where is that? But is there like an official Star Wars helmet that's not from Kodor that you want to see? I gotta get my Imperial disguise out, my Imperial armor. Do I want to keep the Mandalorian jetpack? I guess I'll keep it. It looks odd, but I don't think I have. I mean, I could do this one. Should have kept the cape. Oh yeah, the Doring fan. The Dorian fan as a Gungan is so funny. I was a big fan of Battlefront on the PS1. I love the original Battlefront, like the very first Battlefront. That was my favorite one. I played so many hours of that when I was a kid.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have. Watch out for the droids. They're surprisingly sneaky.
I know a lot of people like Battlefront 2 because of the
Prices are
being able to play as a hero, but I like being able to play as just a normal soldier. Ooh, they have these. I don't know why, I've always been a big purveyor of playing it. I want to try this. I don't like that the plate is so wide. Wish I could get this in black.
BC.
Imperial shipyards continue to report high levels of activity as construction and maintenance operations proceed on schedule. Officials state that the
Never did try this.
facilities support thousands of jobs across engineering, logistics, and manufacturing sectors. Recent investments have expanded production capacity at several key locations. Authorities describe the shipbuilding industry as a critical.
I would always throw the Tauntaun away from the rebels.
The miners pretty much.
What show, if you don't mind me asking? I'm trying to see. There was one show on Paramount. I don't remember what I was watching. I feel like all the good stuff's been removed. Yellow Jackets. I tried to watch that show. It's, I don't know. I wanted to get into it, but I just, I don't know. I might try it one day. It's just a lot to watch.
Civilian bars upstairs. Go drown yourself.
Andy?
This bar's for vets only.
That's Crosshair. That's not Andy.
Figured you were another agent.
Dude, I want your armor. Give me Crosshair's armor. Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. I just...
We don't get many agents around here often. Why the sudden interest in the Doctor?
I'm an urgent rat ghoul sample and HB analyst. Oh yeah, the aliens in this are rat ghouls. The Terramorphs or whatever they're called. The rat ghouls from. There's your Kotar reference right there. Rat ghouls are back.
You're not planning to go there alone. I don't think you quite understand the circumstances. You'd be up against an entire army. Even if you somehow get through them all, there's no guarantee Hemlock is still alive. This was a targeted attack, and Hemlock was the target. My advice?
Hemlock's a definitely a reference from the Clone
Empire has
Wars.
plenty of other scientists who can take a look at that sample of yours. You're a persistent one. The compound is only chance you'll find the
Yeah, I'm skipping
Fortunately,
this.
good luck.
All right.
You're in over your head.
Hey, you actually have Crosshair's voice on that one. Usually when you cancel, they usually give you another discount. Because they want you to stay.
Genosis can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help.
I forgot what show I'm watching. I haven't watched it in a bit. Oh, I started trying to watch Supernatural because I've never seen it before. I'm not really sold on it though. It came out and I was in like high school and all the girls watched it. It wasn't really for me. Hey, did you guys ever watch Andor? I ain't walking. Yeah. I like The Boys. Well, I like everything about the last season of Boys. Let me get that turned back to you. I didn't like the last season of Boys. Sucked ass. Oh man. Andor is probably outside of the main movies. Andor is my favorite Star Wars thing to watch. Andor is peak Star Wars. Andor is what Star Wars needed a long time ago. Now, if you guys want to give Andor a shot, I highly recommend watching it. Not every. There's a lot of Star Wars fans that don't like Andor. And those Star Wars fans are Star Wars fans that fast forward the Star Wars Episode 3 to the very last lightsaber fight on at the end, right, with Obi-Wan and Anakin. And they're the ones who say that Obi-Wan series was good because of the fight between Vader and Obi-Wan. And they leave out all the terrible writing and all the bullshit that happens. Andor has too good of writing for Star Wars. It is very mature writing for Star Wars. It has writing that kids probably won't get. Probably the most mature. And that when I say mature writing, I don't mean like cuss words like The Boy. I mean like mature, like expertly written. Like I've watched it 3 times, and every time I watch it, I notice things I didn't notice the first time, because there's so much like hidden dialogue and nuance and stuff like that you don't catch the first time. And it's not like it's a hidden twist or anything. It's just that there's so much people are saying. They're saying one thing, but they mean another thing, because there's some kind of like, there's spycraft in there. And so there's a lot of very heavy depth in it that is not normal for Star Wars. And there's not a single lightsaber or force power used in the entire show. It is literally the people in between Star Wars. It's literally the everyday person and like agents and stuff. So because of that, blaster fire is devastating. Stormtroopers and TIE fighters are terrifying. I mean, when a TIE fighter flies over, it's terrifying. It seems stormtroopers march down the street is also terrifying, which how it should be in Star Wars. Not making stormtroopers a constant joke to laugh at. There's a reason why stormtroopers were terrifying across the galaxy. They weren't perfect, they weren't the best. They were still terrifying. Just like the battle droids. The battle droids, they made it into a joke. I wish they didn't do that. But if you like Star Wars Battlefront and you like playing like stormtroopers and stuff, you'll really like this. Oh, they have the indoor outfit. That's cool. Wait, you had a shotgun or a scattergun? Huh. I'll take that. All right, AJ, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, an actual sniper. Can't see shit. Got him.
No cause for alarm in the vicinity.
Where's the other one at? It's so hard to see. So much. I got a bounty? I got a bounty. Rebel Alliance hates me now? How do I see my bounties? Status? Need to favorite things. Should be Dantooine, I know. Oh yeah, you're right there. Yeah. 75,000. That's a lot of credits. I don't think I could pay that off. I'm stuck in the rafters. Fuck. Oh no, I wasn't watching my health. Alright, hey, Tuna6 stopping by, appreciate it. Yeah, I want you tomorrow, I rotate games, so tomorrow I am going to be playing, Cyberpunk in the morning. I do stream in the evening as well. I do have the new Star Wars game that's coming out later this week, the XCOM Star Wars game. So I am going to play that when it comes out. So look forward to that if you want to see it. But yeah, I have Cyberpunk tomorrow and Friday. And then in the evenings, I'm doing Palworld and Pokemon. Yeah, it's funny. Starfield, Cyberpunk, Palworld, Pokemon. I guess I got a thing. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me today. And thanks for the follow and support. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Let me try this. Now we're back here. Actually, running this on easy difficulty, I read online that the guns in this game are really powerful because they try to keep it realistic. So if I was playing on normal difficulty, I would have died already. Did I not have a thermal detonator? Oh, it's wrong button. From what I've seen of Genesis, the guns are only powerful until you find an OP set of armor. Maybe they change. Oh yeah, it's... So the reason why it is you don't gain much health when you level up. It's more based on armor. So yeah, you need better armor. You're correct on that one. It's armor based instead of health based, so. Also, this droid blaster that I'm using, by the way, the E5 droid blaster, is probably one of my favorite blasters to use. I want to use Imperial blasters because it's realistic, but flamethrower. Oh yeah, the Z6 rotary. Sure, the flamethrower. Torch some rebels. I'm guessing this replaced the fusion cutter. That's OP as shit. Am I not going the right way? I think I am. How are you by shooting me through the wall? Did I just pick up? Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. But yeah, sorry, I was thinking, yeah, I have fun playing this it's definitely worth playing. It is not done though, there's a lot they still need to work on, but hopefully they keep at it and finish it. It's my favorite total conversion mod. I think it's the only total conversion mod, but there's parts of this game that make me enjoy it more. I think my biggest one is how they convert the game. I like the Empire as the United Colonies the most. I like how they're clearly the bad guys in this. I think that makes the game feel a lot I don't know, more interesting. This would be the way I'd put it. I think the United Colonies should have been more of a darker group. I know they have like their great past with the war and the aliens using like the terramorph as like soldiers and stuff, but they're definitely not like evil. They're definitely not the bad guys. I like them being the bad guys on this though.
Based on the noise outside, I had anticipated a stormtrooper squad. It appears I was mistaken. With whom do I have the pleasure?
I'm an Imperial agent here to rescue
An
you.
Imperial agent. Then this situation carries more weight than I assumed. How may I be of service?
Need you to analyze it.
A mutation? In what way does this mutation deviate from other Rakghouls?
It's large, significantly larger. It's moved on all fours.
Fascinating. It would seem my theories were not without merit. I can examine the sample in my lab. Come with me. Please refrain from touching anything. Contamination would be unfortunate. The work conducted here is of utmost importance to the Empire. Let's have a look at this. Interesting. Tissue response is unusually stable, with no signs of the rapid decay typically associated with infection. Growth patterns appear sustained and controlled. This is highly irregular. I imagine the creature this sample originates from did not fall without resistance. It is deceased, I assume.
Correct, I killed it.
A shame. If I can acquire additional samples like this, the knowledge gained would be substantial. You are familiar with how the Rakghoul virus functions, correct?
Somewhat.
You have seen what the Rakghoul virus does to its hosts, but what you encountered was only the final stage. Infection is typically transmitted through direct contact, most often a bite or deep laceration, after which the pathogen spreads rapidly through the bloodstream. The early symptoms are deceptively mild, giving the host little warning before...
I feel like we got cheated for not getting a Star Wars game like this.
Bone and muscle are reshaped under extreme stress, not to improve survivability, but to facilitate further transmission. Higher cognitive function deteriorates quickly, leaving behind instinctive aggression and little capacity for restraint. Once the transformation begins in earnest, recovery is virtually impossible without immediate intervention. That inevitability is what makes outbreaks so difficult to contain. By the time most people realize what they are dealing with, it is already too late. Which is precisely why this specimen is so troubling. Its viability was sustained far longer than expected, enduring conditions that should have destroyed it long before reaching that stage.
Tell me more about this on the way back. We need to get to safety.
Very well. Let us avoid wasting time then. Take this keycard. It will grant access to the lift from my lab.
And it's so loud. I can trade him stuff? I need to put him on my ship or something. I think this might be it for us today, though. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. I had a couple new faces join in. Some returning. Mr. X, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you're still around. Tenebrous, thank you as well. And thanks again, Lone Wolf AJ, for stopping by. Everybody else who came by said hey, talked and chatted. It was awesome. I went on a couple rants today, but I think we had fun about it, talking about mods and talking about swords at one point. So and then it turned from swords to Star Wars. So it was a fun experience for sure. Like always, I do this to have fun. I don't make any money for streaming. So if you ever want to come hang out, chat while we're gaming, you can always come here. It's usually pretty chill, relaxed, unless I get in an irritated mood like I was earlier with the mods. Still got to figure out what I want to do about that. But yeah, it's been fun. Tomorrow we're gonna start up Cyberpunk. So if you want to see some Cyberpunk, I have beaten the game. I'm very familiar with Cyberpunk, but it has been a while, and I've been really itching to scratch that itch. It's if you haven't played Cyberpunk after they fixed up the game, it is definitely top tier game for sure. I really enjoy the game quite a bit. I am doing a modded playthrough. The first time I played was unmodded, so this is a modded playthrough. Adds a bunch of new features and makes the game up the graphics better, more. Well, the textures are kind of old and outdated, so updated textures, stuff like that, and adds new features like being able to customize cars and I don't remember all of them. There's quite a few of them in there. Usually when I add mods, it's usually to add features or to make the game features better. I usually don't add outside influences, and this is like a total conversion like the Star Wars game, so I don't like add a lightsaber in my normal Starfield game. It takes me out of the immersion. So that one I just started last week, so it is very early in the game. If you want to watch early gameplay, I am playing a different game style than I normally do. I'm doing a Netrunner build, if you're familiar with that. Normally I do a reflex build, so this is going to be completely different for me. Snipers and throwing swords and throwing daggers, so it's a full sneak gameplay. But yeah, rant aside, thanks again for having me, spending your time with me today. It's your first time joining me today and you haven't had a chance to support the stream, I'd highly appreciate it. I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I'm on both, so you can support me on both, see me on both. I don't usually do one or the other. I usually do them at the same time. I have a Discord if you want to join the Discord to know when I go live. Best place to do that is then. There's a link in the chat and link down below for that, and as well as my link tree if you want to find out where my Twitch is or my YouTube is. It's Cowheadz. You can find me both, same name. Really easy. The only thing that's different is my X, because for some reason X doesn't like the name Cowheadz. I don't know why. I tried. It says it's taken, but there's not taken. It's a weird deal. It's basically the name's blocked because I guess it sounds bad. I don't fucking know. And that and X, it's Cowheadz Live. You can see that actually down below on the right, on the bottom. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Well, not today. For this morning, this evening. Look about 7 p.m. Possibly Power World. I may take tonight off because I was up really late last night, and I might do spend some time with some family. We'll see how it goes. Best place to know if I do go live would be the Discord. I usually keep up to date. There is an active Starfield chat for you Starfield goers in the Discord, so feel free to jump in on that. I think that's everything. Catch you guys again tonight or tomorrow morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.